I brought up with management today that the men down at the plant aren't taking this shipment of robots lightly. They fear losing their jobs, and I don't blame them. It's my job to make sure morale stays high, no matter what happens. It's hard to look each man in the eye and tell him that he has nothing to worry about, even though I very well know he'll be unemployed in less than a month. Don't know how long I can continue to lie to these men. Tom McMullen. What's number 2? I managed to delay a rather large shipment of protection today. Our whole management... reading. It's fundamental. I told management that we've been having problems with the previous batch of robots and are not prepared for another batch anytime soon. It's complete bullshit, of course. The robots work perfectly. They perform at best work by a factor of 5. The men continue to lose morale day after day. Some blame me, but they don't understand that this is completely out of my hands. I'm doing everything I can to help these men keep their jobs. I mean, they're all going to die soon. I mean, they don't know that, but... So management made a surprise visit to check on your bullshit. Obviously, they're going to be angry at you. Let me get a sip of water because my throat is agitated. My little sip of honey as well. That's good. Nice to. Surprise visit to the plant. I guess they stopped believing that what I've been telling about the robots and performing to standards. They saw firsthand the speed and efficiency of the robots. Unfortunately, they also caught 2 employees in the act of tearing apart a protection and smashing it. Okay, that's the thing we read earlier where they smashed with a sledgehammer. I was to blame, of course. The men are starting to believe I'm working closely with the managers and helping them every way possible to save my own skin. I mean, they could have fired you for what you did, so little do they know they're the only ones keeping together. News broke out today that over the loudspeakers, everyone needs to vacate the plant by 1 p.m. due to budget cuts. This plant is shutting down. The men knew at once there was no budget cut. They would have decided I was to blame, having seniority in this section of the plant. As soon as I heard the news, I grabbed my pistol and made for the exit. I was quickly barricaded. I turned around and ran into the utility closet and locked the door behind me. I'll stay alone until the men go home. I'm guessing that's when the bombs fell. The men won't leave. They're determined to wait until I come out. Probably going to give me one hell of a beating, but I'm sure of. I wish they'd understand how hard I worked for them, how I used every opportunity to delay the inevitable. They better get going though. It's almost 1 p.m. The robots will be here in half an hour. Sooner if imagine here's what's happening. And the last entry. I begged them to leave before the robots got here. They laughed and said they'd take care of the robots. It's me they wanted. Then came the familiar rattle of a Protectron. They got their attention. I soon heard laughter, cursing and screaming down the hall. I opened the door and stepped outside. A couple of the workers burst around the corner screaming for help. A red laser lashed out from down the hall and severed Tim's right arm in 2. I panicked and ran back into the closet and shut the door. The man slammed into the door and begged me to open it. I didn't say a word, just sat stunned, listened to their screams of agony as the robot finished them off one by one. Then silence. I put my ear to the door and listened. I heard the clanking of Protection feet down the hall. I grabbed my pistol and backed away from the door. No way am I opening this door for anyone or anything. Whoever read this, let it be known that I did everything in my power to keep everyone's job at the plant. I let that be an example how not to replace humans with machines. A poignant point to think of in this current climate.